Oh man, people are afraid of all the monsters under the bed. Like we're all afraid of, right? They aren't there. So we talk about it. And as long as we talk about it and we open the door and we turn on the light, fears go away.
Yeah, I think one of my biggest fears when looking for houses is realizing something that you didn't spot after, all the ink is dry and all the paperwork's been signed without being blinded by the excitement of the process of going through buying a new house.
I felt like that was so common with realtors, like you should be doing this, you should be doing this. And we already had, the pressure with the loan. I mean, that's already scary.
So, my fear was that we would just sort of be stuck. We would just never have the opportunity to own a single family home. Glenn assured us that we could find the right home and that if we found a home and we didn't like it, that he would be there to pick up the pieces and help us find something else.
Glenn and the Shelhamer group, every step of the way, just made sure that all the right things were in front of us, that we were making all the right considerations.
All the horror stories that we had been hearing never came to fruition for us.
True, yeah.
Because we know that if it doesn't work out, we can just call Glenn and he will help us get in a better position.
I'll hold my client's hand as tightly or as loosely as they need me to. I help people do things that other people apparently can't do. And I'm able to do it in real estate and really make a difference in people's lives. I mean, a big impact. I prefer to be straight up with people. I don't like to waste time. If there's something specific that's jamming you up, let's talk about it. We can solve almost any problem with a clear line of communication. And we can have a lot of fun as we're doing it.
After our first house, I remember Glenn saying, you guys will be back in 4 or 5 years to sell this house. And he was right, because he knew what we were going through. He knew it was our first house. He could see into the future. I mean, why wouldn't we want to work with the guy who knows what we're going to do before we do it? It's perfect.
He's invested and he wants to know who you are. He wants to know what it is that you want. He wants to help you get there.
Yeah, the hardest part of getting in touch with me is figuring out how to spell my name. If you can get that, I got everything else. I'm here to get it done. There it is. Are we done now?